pad, and he takes a seat on the right rear. That's a great picture for High Flying Photos to have in its album, and I'm sure it'll make it onto the mantle. Getting his helmet off, the winner from the great state of Kansas is number 22, Jesse Pate. Very patient driver, and he's methodical even in victory lane. Very cool-headed. Got a big smile. We're going to get Mom in the picture here, and then we'll talk to Jesse. Can tell where he got his hair color from. Get up here and talk to our winner. Your mom wants to take your hardware there, buddy. Congratulations, Jesse. We're doing it. You know, we talked about this just a few minutes ago. You're going to at least win one race tonight. And you've got some more that you could possibly pull off. Is that correct?
Yeah, man, I hope so. I wish I would have won that Outlaw non-wing race, but car wasn't quite right. But we came out for this one, and hopefully we'll come out for the A-class race and do something with that.
Well, eventually we're going to see you in victory lane in all those classes. May not be the same night, but you're doing a great job. Congratulations. Let's hear it for Jesse Pate. Victory lane. Very talented driver.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up about it.
Sportsman cars on the track.
Outlaw to the grid. Outlaw to the grid.
What are you doing? You're going to make appearance in victory lane.
I finally made my debut.
Your debut?
Yeah. Well, if I get these guys to figure out how to race. Yeah, Chris is stuck up there.
I've got the rare privilege of being down here in the infield before this race starts with Dennis Day from Laurel Heights Automotive. Dennis, I want to thank you for helping us out here at the Speedway. And this class is on the track. Something happened to your son?
Yeah, he hit the wall.
Hit the wall. So he got the motor problem fixed. Now he's got another problem.
Yeah, he's got a lot of rear suspension problems.
Well, Justin Day will not be in this event, but on the pole we got the 00 of Brian Morales. Darrell Perkins scheduled to be outside. He's in second row inside now in the 07. The 23B is Matt Botts. The 16B is Chris Barger. Justin Day normally in the 49. The 12 of Cameron Creason. Jared Korn in the 00. And Palmer back there in the 22. And we did not get a green. So these drivers are going to have to realign and get it right. The 00 on the pole with the 23 outside of him. So Matt Botts, front row outside with the 00 of Jared Korn somehow on that front row. Korn in the 00 now is in the second row inside, and we've got the 07 Santa Claus himself. He's going to bring him down, the 07 of Darrell Perkins. Really good sportsman competition tonight. Daryl Perkins, Matt Botts, Jared Korn, 1, 2, and 3. 3 laps in for Daryl Perkins. All right, 7 laps in. 27:07 of Daryl Perkins and Matt Botts in second in the 23. Jared Korn and Creason in the 12. Now in fourth. Matt Botts closing the gap. The 23, he's in second, and he's working on the leader. That gap closes up a little bit each lap. 12 laps in, 20 lap feature. Matt Botts hammering the throttle. Then the 23. And now we've got lap traffic involved. The 07 has got to lead. He's got to get past the 94. The door closes. Matt Botts gaining a little ground in the 23 car. 16 laps in. One more lap coming up. The final lap for Daryl Perkins. There he goes. Big gap between him and Botts. Now Botts falling behind as the checkers are going to fly for Daryl Perkins. Woo! Make racing great again. Here at C Raceway into the Laurel Heights Automotive Winners Circle. We got the 07, Daryl Botts.
Did I call it?
Laurel Heights Automotive, Dennis Day down here. By coincidence, earlier in the evening, he introduced me to this driver. And I didn't know if he could pull this off or not when I met him. He looks like Santa Claus. You'll see. What, ho, ho, ho.
He's always full of surprises. He's full of surprises.
He is indeed. He pulled this one off. I guess he won last week as well, as I was at another racetrack and missed that. But we'll see how eloquent he is when he gets out of the car. Laurel Heights Automotive, Victory Lane. 07. Man, he was really flying too. High-flying photos once again, capturing each and every moment in Victory Lane. There's a tribute to Jason Johnson sticker on that 07 in memory of number 41. This is what I wanted to see, Santa Claus getting out of a micro. Hey, it's Daryl Perkins! We're going to get a few pictures in Victory Lane here with some hardware that he won. Dennis Day, Laurel Heights Automotive down there giving him a hug in Victory Lane. Harlan Fletcher, our flagman, down there as well. Big smiles from everybody involved. I want to get up there and talk to this man. I got one thing to say to you. Ho, ho, ho.
You got it.
Man, you had the raccoon tail flying here. Look at this raccoon tail. You get a picture of that, John Lee? Anyway, you won last week. I wasn't here. Is this kind of a repeat, or was it easier tonight?
Well, it's never easy. I got a break on the guy jumping the start from the beginning. I just try to put my best foot forward and put my car and the trailer in one piece. That's my motto. Before I grew the hair long, they called me Wolfman. That's why the wolf tail, but now that it's longer, I'm Santa Claus.
All right, that's a wolf tail, and I touched it, man. I might get some kind of disease off that. Heebie-jeebies at least. Congratulations in Victory Lane. Man, it was sure nice to meet you tonight, and here you are. You're the winner.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. KC, you got a good track here. Thank you.
All right, you heard it from Santa himself. Thank you, Dennis Day, as he is in Victory Lane as well. Dennis Day is really good. He put money on the table and got his name in the winner's circle, but he is not a very pretty trophy girl. I'll say that about Dennis Day. Dennis Day, are you related to Doris Day? What happened, buddy? Are you related to Doris Day?
No.
No? Well, I was going to say. I was telling them that you weren't a very attractive trophy girl.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
No, you know. Kind of like Big Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoyed meeting Dale Perkins, and he won tonight, and kind of made my day.
Called it. I called it.
Yes, you did, my friend. Here we go, the next feature event, the Outlaw class. Dakota Young is a young lady from Iowa, New Virginia, Iowa. She's in that 42. Outside of her, the number 17, we got two 17s. I think that is Quinn Jones in that 17. The 35, second row inside, another young lady, Aubrey Smith, who won earlier. And here she is in the Outlaw division tonight. Blake Mahoney in the other 17. Clint Sapp in the 77. And the 12U of Mike Yorish. That may be Sapp in the 17, registered as 77. Yeah! Woo! These outlaw cars really flying around C Raceway. Two laps in. The 17s battling with each other. Aubrey Smith with a 35 checking out. Oh, trouble in the 17. Down here sideways in turn 4, kind of the wrong direction. That run just came to an end. Have to go to the rear now.
I think that 35 jumped the start right here. It should not have run.
17. We got two 17s. One is Clint Sapp and the other is Blake Mahoney. But my question is, I need somebody that can answer a question about the 17 cars. I think that is Quinn Jones. No? That's 17, Quinn Jones. One of these cars is either the 77 and originally was the 17. We'll figure it out at the pay window. Here we go, Aubrey Smith in the 35. 8 laps in. Aubrey Smith. It's the 17 and then the 15 of each. 1, 2, and 3. She won earlier. And here she is again, going for this win, Aubrey Smith. Smith putting it on them here tonight. Oh, trouble down here. The number 17 pointed the wrong direction. 35, Aubrey Smith, unbelievable. I know the wing makes the car faster, but this is really amazing. She's flying around this racetrack with that wing. Number 35, the 17 in second, and the 15 in third. 4 laps remain. We're going to have a battle, a dogfight to the finish as now the gap closes. But I'm going to let you know the 35 almost had put a lap on every car in the field. Almost. So we'll see what happens here.
That driver's name, I don't know. It's not Quinn Jones.
Sapp in the 77, and Blake Mahoney in the 17. I believe that's Blake Mahoney there in second. Taking the checkers here in Victory Lane tonight. No, I think you can tell, all right. Mod Lights and the A class will be last tonight. Dennis Day, thank you for being down here, my friend, and helping us with Victory Lane. This is her second trophy tonight. You better get a picture with her. Aubrey Smith, Victory Lane, Outlaw Division. She ran Outlaw non-wing as well. High Flying Photos getting that matching photo set for her tonight to frame and put those pictures all over the house. Dorf and Fisher, one of the sponsors on that car. They are certified public accountants. She gonna do the wing dance almost. She's up there. Aubrey Smith. Yeah, John Lee gonna get the perfect picture here. She's climbing on top there, getting way up there. John Lee High Flying Photos. Bryant Motors, also a sponsor on that car in Laurel Heights Automotive, Victory Lane. Get another photo down here with the checkered flag. Family photo, got her dad there smiling from ear to ear. All right, we're going to get...
One more, hold that trophy out. Let her have it or whatever.
Get another photo here with the trophy. Houstonia, Missouri. Just a very, very small town.
Good run.
Wow, man. You're making Danica Patrick look bad. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did good, and you did it without a bobble. No crashing or anything. Do you normally race at Sweet Springs?
Yeah, we race at Sweet Springs weekly. We travel sometimes, and we make our way up here sometimes, too.
Well, it was worth it tonight because it was 2 wins tonight for you.
Yeah, for sure. We had the car hooked up really well in this race. It just felt really good. And, we got a good start, and we got out in front, and we were gone,
You know, what I noticed was how much faster you were with the wing. I mean, can you really tell the difference?
Yeah, and with the wings, there's a big difference. There's a lot of speed going in, and the track changed a little bit more than it was in the non-wing race, and I think there was a little bit more grip than there was in the non-wing race, actually.
Oh, yeah, moisture's coming back up. Congratulations on another win, Aubrey Smith. You got a great career ahead of you. Congratulations, Dad.
Don't forget about we had $40 from the unanimous fan for Ed Griggs of the rear, and he has to win, and one of the crew members, so it's $60 on Ed Griggs. Yeah, 60. Yeah. So the total of 100? It's 40 from a fan, 20 from a crew member. Okay.
All right, we got added money in the Mod Light division if Ed Griggs can start from the back and win. So he doesn't get this added $60 unless he wins, but he's got to start clearing the back to do it. Ed Griggs is in the black 47. He's the 2019 track champion. I mean, not track champion, national champion. And so he's got some big dog drivers, Mod Light drivers there. He's even battling with Brad Smith, who has winning experience at I-70 Speedway, racetracks all around the Midwest in A modifieds, the V8 powered modifieds. So here we got Brad Smith challenging Ed Griggs, who's going to win this feature tonight. Brad Smith on the pole, Kevin White outside of him. Travis Alexander in a 36. And I hear the roar coming out for the green flag. Brad Smith, Kevin White, Travis Alexander, Ed Griggs moving up from the back. 2 laps in. Brad Smith. Ed Griggs in that black 47 headed to the front. Going around for 6th. Brad Smith, your leader. Kevin White in 2nd, Travis Alexander in 3rd, Ed Griggs now in 4th. Griggs challenging for the lead. Brad Smith, Kevin White, Travis Alexander, Ed Griggs. In the top 4 now, Griggs trying to make a move on the 36. He says, man, I need a yellow. 9 laps in, 20-lap feature. Number 9 pulling in the infield. Brad Smith in the 31. Kevin White. He's got some pressure behind him. And for 2nd spot, 14 laps in, 6 laps remain. Ed Griggs going past the 36 down on the bottom. 4 laps remain. Griggs not going to be able to make this happen. Sure giving a heck of a try. Way out in front. Oh! Griggs spins. He'll have to go to the rear. Almost physically impossible now for Griggs to pull this off. He'll have to start from the rear again with 5 laps to go. But here's the yellow that he needed. How ironic was that? He needed a yellow, but he can't cause the yellow. won't work that way. So the 31, Brad Smith. Kevin White in the 33, Travis Alexander in the 36. Griggs now going to the rear. That puts the 0 car. Tim Sterner in a good position in 4th place. So we're going to see how this plays out. Number 31, 32 spins. That puts 36 in second. Travis Alexander. Here comes Ed Griggs now battling for 3rd. 2 laps remain, 1 lap remains. Wow, what a battle. Griggs just put a move on the 0. Brad Smith wins. Griggs ends up 3rd behind Travis Alexander. I've never seen a man drive so hard in my life. Man, he went to the back once. He made it back to 3rd. Griggs did not win. Goes to modified champion, A-class modified champion. And Josh Crump's number 31, Brad Smith. He's a ringer. Brought in here the big gun to keep Griggs from winning. And he did it. He pulled it off. And he's going to be here in Victory Lane with high-flying photos. We'll get a chance to talk to Brad. I've been able to interview him many times in the big modified. Going to be interesting to see what he says about his experience here tonight. Crump Construction, sponsor on that number 31. Good looking little mod light. Got his whole crew coming down here. Little car, big crew. He says he's tired. There he is. He's got his head poked out. Let's hear it for Brad Smith. Magic Wand Car Wash, his personal sponsor. Man, I've never heard him talk like this. This is going to be cool. Get him down here in Victory Lane. Woo! Buddy, that was something else, man. That has to be an experience. You're like going on about it. I mean, is it a lot different than driving that A-Mod?
Shoot, yeah. That sucker's a handful tonight. Man, I'm fat and tired.
Well, it took all you had to get out of the race car, but you drove it like you were on a mission, man. I mean, I know that you run the modified, the bigger modified, for a lot more money than it was here tonight. You did this for fun?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Josh owns like 4 cars or something like that, so we're just out here having fun. That's what our year's all about, just to have fun.
Well, it was amazing getting to be here on this special night for some of us who know your legacy, and I'd like to see you pull this off tonight. Does the car drive? Explain to me the difference.
It has no power steering, so you're kind of, if it's off, then it's not fun to drive at all. Like tonight, it wasn't fun at all. It was loose, tight. They gave us a decent track to run on. I give my hats off to those guys for working their butts off after 3 inches of rain on Wednesday. But, we'll take it. It's a win.
All right. I'm glad I was here. Congratulations, Brad Smith from Belton, Missouri. Josh Crump owns that car. Brilliant Graphics, one of the sponsors. And they're in Victory Lane, man. Oh, that was more pictures for the mantle. We got the A class coming out, the final feature of the evening. And if that wasn't exciting, watching old Ed Griggs come up through there, come up short, had to go to the back, and came right back to the spot he was in. He did a heck of a job. A-class cars coming out for their feature event. I want to thank everybody that came out tonight. I know it was a hot summer night. First really hot night of the summer. And racetracks are closing down because of it. We plan on keeping on here despite the COVID situation. And you all are doing great social distancing. And we should be able to keep to our schedule here at C Raceway. 2020 has not been kind to the racing world, or any of us, for that matter. And we certainly pray that we'll put some closure to this period and find a vaccine that'll work. A-class cars. The young man that we saw win a while ago, the number 22, Jesse Pate. He's on the front row. Inside of him, Blake Mahoney in the 17. Second row inside, Thomas Hassler in the 10. 21A. Jimmy Staten. Third row inside, the 39G, Ernie Gonzalez from Basel, Kansas. The 27J, Justin Johnson from Olathe, Kansas. Tucker Daly from Hallsville, Missouri in the 99. The 17S is Clint Sapp from Columbia, Missouri. The 19 is Jaden Parker from Liberty, Missouri. The number 4, Brett Combs from Kansas City. Dakota Young from Iowa, back there on the final row in the 42, along with Tyler Oots in the 88. That's Jaden Parker there in that number 19. New experience for him, only his maybe second or third time behind the wheel. Normally a kart racer. And here we go, green flag. Woo! We're racing now. 22, 17, 10. 21. Jesse Pate hitting his mark at 22. The 17 in second. Blake Mahoney in the 17. Hassler in the 10. Jesse Pate, A-Class. He's the leader in lap traffic. Whoa, 39 comes in. Closing the gap to 17. Tyler Eates in the 98 will bring out a yellow. So yellow flag comes out for Tyler Eates. We had a lot going on. Car tucked into the infield here on the front stretch and allowed that 17 of Mahoney to close that gap, and now the yellow will really close that gap. Mahoney was definitely in contention for the lead, but Jesse Pate is hitting all the marks tonight. Jesse Pate doing a great job in that black 22. We'll see if Mahoney can get it done as we're 9 laps into this 20-lap feature. Also, that number 10 car now in third, Thomas Hassler from Columbia, Missouri. Keep your eye on that number 99 car. Tucker Daly from Hallsville, Missouri in the 99. As he's a hard hitter as well. Brett Combs back there in the 4. Came off the track into the infield. Laps in, 20-lap feature. Jesse Pate in lap traffic, the number 22 still maintaining that lead. The number 10 of Hassler closing that gap in traffic. Hassler working the bottom side, working out lap traffic as well. Hassler now in second. Mahoney in third. One more to go for Jesse Pate. Checker flag flies. Another feature win tonight for the 22 of Jesse Pate from Auburn, Kansas. Thomas Hassler in second. The number 10 comes to us from Columbia, Missouri here tonight to finish second. Third place, the 17 of Blake Mahoney from Columbia, Missouri. And we're going to get to go talk to the winner. Sure get accustomed to seeing him in victory lane. Very smooth driver. Want to thank Mike Kraft from Cheeseworks Videos tonight as he went live with tonight's racing on Facebook. And you can go home and watch those races on Facebook. Go facebook.com and then search Cheeseworks Videos. And he's climbing out of the car just like an outlaw, man. It looks like he's running at with Kyle Larson and them. There he is. Out of the car, Jesse Pate. Eaton. Construction, sponsor on that 22. Got the wings on it now. You can read the sponsors. And he only has a few. We'll ask him if there's any more as High Flying Photos gets down here in Victory Lane to take more shots of this great driver. Started out in quarter midgets. He'd be a great person to have on the Works Local Racing Roundup, Mike. Gonna get a couple of pictures. Will Guthrie gets in the shot. There we go. For the mantle. Hold on, race fans, don't leave. Racers, when you're leaving, get your transponder returned right at the tech barn and get your money. Get another shot in Victor Lane with our winner. All right. Man, you did a superb job tonight. It seemed, from my viewpoint, you were really hitting your marks. Did you have one lap that you weren't happy with?
Yeah. Not every lap's going to be perfect.
Well, the track was kind of a handful tonight, would you say?
Oh, yeah, it's been a handful, yeah.
Well, you sure manhandled it, buddy. Here you are, your second big win tonight, and there's not very many sponsors on your car, Eaton Industrial Coatings. Do you have other people you need to thank?
Mainly my mom and dad and my family and everyone who gets this race car around the track.
Oh, great. I know you've got a chassis. Where are they located?
They're based in California.
I see. Do you have did they come out of Tulsa for you?
Yeah, they come out of Tulsa.
Well, I tell you, you're making a name for them here in the Midwest, making a name for yourself. Let's hear it once again for Jesse Pate, A-Class winner tonight. Remember, drivers, turn in your transponder